Okay, you are Mr. Vikas Tiwari.
Yes, sir.
Great. Your father's name is?
So Havildar retired Ram Sushil Tiwari.
Havildar retired Ram Sushil Tiwari.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you are from service background.
Yes, sir.
Great. And which regiment was he?
So he was in the Army Medical Corps.
Army Medical Corps.
Yes, sir.
And what is he doing now?
So he's actually working for a company, actually at one of the company's owner at his house. He's there as a medical operator, more like a medical team head.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Is there some hospital or something or?
So yes, sir, they do have a hospital, but right now where he's actually working is at his office, at his residence actually, to be more precise. Yes, sir. Over there, he's a medical head.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. Which place are you from, Vikas?
So I'm from Rewa, Madhya Pradesh.
Rewa, Madhya Pradesh.
Yes, sir.
Rewa town or some village nearby?
No, sir. Rewa district only.
Rewa town.
Yes, sir.
District or town?
So district.
District.
Rewa is a district. That's
I
right.
know. I know Rewa well. I know Rewa well. Okay. And okay. And your mother must be a housewife or something?
Yes, sir. She's a homemaker.
Right. Great. Okay, Vikas. So good to know you.
Yes, sir.
And so let us know something more about you. Like where did you get schooling done? Your 10th standard.
Yes, sir.
What was your subject there? The percent there? Who was your class teacher? Who was the principal?
Yes, sir.
And then what was the stream you took in 12th standard? What was your percentage there?
Okay, sir.
Your class teacher, your friends, something about yourself? Let's
Yes,
hear.
sir. So as you said, so my schooling have been at multiple places. After every 3 to 2 years, my dad got transferred. So majority of the time I spent was in Jhansi. After that, we went to Devlali, which is in Maharashtra. After that, we went to Mahu, which is in Indore, MP, Madhya Pradesh. So after that, we went to Lucknow, where I've done my plus 2 as well as my 10th class as well.
Okay.
And so in 10th, I scored around 76.6 percentage. And in 12th, I had commerce with maths. And over there, so I scored around 85.5%. Yes, sir. And my favorite teacher as such, I actually like all of my teachers over there. I had no personal grudges as well. They used to appreciate me for a lot of, including my sports activities, curricular as well as co-curricular activities, participation over there. And so my principal over there was Mrs. Priyanshi Jaiswal. Yes, sir. And so moreover, I would like to add that I have done my graduation from Delhi University, sorry, sir. And from there, I have done my bachelor's in economics as well as taxation.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So good to see that you have. Who was your class teacher in 10th standard?
So in 10th standard, so my class teacher was Miss Anjali. Yes, sir. Anjali Srivastava.
Okay. And in 12th standard?
So in 12th standard, I had Mr. Ashwini Mishra, sir.
Right. Yes. Your school was a co-education or it was a totally boys' school?
So it was a co-ed school.
Okay.
Yes,
so right from your childhood nursery, KG,
yes,
you have been
yes,
into
sir.
the co-ed?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Army, public, most of the places you have been into APS?
Yes, sir. I was in APS only, sir.
Okay. And what is this Zakir Hussain?
So that is the name of my college.
Name of
yes,
college
sir.
in
Yes,
the
sir.
DO?
Yes, sir. Delhi University.
Okay. So in 10th you were, 10th does not have the specialized subject, but in 12th you were having commerce and
Maths, sir.
Maths.
Yes, sir.
Any special reason for, if you are taking maths, then probably you must have been good in physics and all that. So why commerce and maths?
So actually, according to my 10th marks, I actually wanted to pursue PCM only. But due to some reasons, because the cutoff over there in my schooling was a bit more than what I actually scored.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
That's okay.
Yes, sir.
That's okay. You have done NCC also?
Yes, sir. I've done in NCC.
Okay. Which battalion did you do NCC?
So 7th Battalion, Delhi Battalion.
7th Delhi Battalion?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And you are for NCC Special Entry?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What was your grade in your C certificate?
So Bravo grade, sir.
Bravo.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So because during the schooling, did you get a chance by your principal or by somebody to organize something? Say you were in charge of organizing a football tournament or a hockey tournament or anything of that. Anything did you organize in the school?
So I have done, I have organized a few events over there. One was at Teachers' Day. Over there, I was responsible for managing all the dramas and everything which was going on there. As well as I took active participation in narration over there. I was the narrator of in Teachers' Day during my 11th standard.
You mean to say MC, Master of Ceremony?
No, sir. There was no ceremony going on. It was normal Teachers' Day only, but we were performing some sorts of activities for teachers as well.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. And apart from that, we had debates going on. So I was there in order to just to coordinate. I did try to take a part, but I got screened out over there. So I just went out and I was handling the management over there. So I was the one who was supposed to take out all the paperwork and stuff. Yes, sir. So I was doing that because a lot of teachers, including my librarian ma'am, she was very keen to force me to work for all these things because she knew that I can be trusted with the paperwork over there. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
No, trusted with the paperwork is okay.
Yes, sir.
When I'm saying organizing skills, so I actually want to know कि you were a part of the organizing the Teachers' Day, a small portion of it, or there was a big responsibility given to you to handle that independently?
So during school, I just got small activities to handle. As such, I did not take active participation as well in becoming a head boy because we were in the COVID batch. So I did not get the chance. Otherwise, I would have tried for going for the becoming or head boy over there. Yes, sir. I really wanted to try that.
Okay. For this head boy, this must be academic performance overall, or you contest or something there. I'm not too sure.
So in our school, APS Lucknow, sir, what we used to do, our teachers used to take our speeches as well as they used to compare our academics as well. But they were also more concerned for our co-curricular as well as curricular activities over there.
Okay.
So yes, sir. So during that, when we compare overall, a lot of people who contested were shortlisted right there. A batch ahead of me, they were inside the head boy and all that category. So they told me that the process overall is very simple. You just have to prepare a good speech over there. You have to deliver it very fluently. And regardless, there was no as such barriers for me or for anyone, but it was very easy for us.
Okay.
Yes,
okay.
sir.
Okay. And you have said that you played badminton and you played basketball.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what was the level at which you reached these two games? Was it only at the school level or there was some level also you made?
So during school level, during school time, I did participate in my school team as well as my inter-house school team. So during that, I got the first prize, like a team got the first prize, sorry. And another was during school, inter-school actually. We were going for, I think, state, inter-school actually, but inter-command actually, sorry for being a bit misplaced. So it was inter-command, sir. So we went to Jabalpur, but due to some reason I couldn't go there because I fall sick that time. Yes, sir. That way.
So the participation of these two games, what you mentioned, badminton and basketball,
yes, sir,
is at the school level.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any idol or somebody at that time whom you used to aspire to become in badminton or say basketball?
Sir, during my time, Kidambe Shrikant sir was my inspiration during that time. But after some time, I believe H.S. Pronoy sir, he was more of a person I would love to make an idol actually. Okay. Yes, sir.
And your school had sufficient facilities for these two games?
Yes, sir. They had sufficient facilities for that. We were supposed to bring our own shuttlecocks as well as rackets, but they had decent...
The ground and the net and all the facilities basic existed there?
Yes. So badminton facilities in APS Mau, was quite decent.
Okay.
But in APS Lucknow, it was not there. So we were going out to play badminton, that too in BBD or some organization over there. We had to join it. So we were there. So I was not a part of Army Public's APS Lucknow, the sports team.
Okay.
But I was a part of a badminton team in APS Mau.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. And you do the cycling as a hobby, or you do you used to cycle down to the school and then come back?
So in my free time, I used to go school daily by cycle only. But in my free time as well, when during Sundays the courts and basketball teams, like basketball games, doesn't take place sometimes. So what I used to do in Mau or in anywhere, Mau is filled with a lot of viewing or very scenic beauty. It has a lot of destinations over there, small destinations. So we used to go there by cycle. So there was this very nearby place named as Patal Pani in Mau. So we used to cycle down there. I used to like doing cycling. That's why I've written cycling as my hobby.
So it was in a group, like a cycle hike, or it was like you going alone and then coming back from that place?
So I've done that. I've done both, sir. I've gone alone as well as with my friends.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So how far was it from your residence in Mau to that scenic spot?
Patal Pani as well as the lake, Bersha Lake actually.
Lake, yes.
So it was around 7 plus 5. So around 12 kilometers from my residence.
One way.
Yes, sir, one way. And other was Patal Pani. Patal Pani was around 14 kilometers, somewhere approximately. I cannot recall the exact figures right now, but it was approximately 14 kilometers from my residence.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So, and what siblings you have, Vikas, in your house?
So I have one elder brother. Yes, sir, that's all.
And what is he doing?
So he was actually working for Google right now. He took an off. Right now he was actually preparing for armed forces as well. But he couldn't clear the AFSB which he gave right now. So he'll be joining back.
Okay.
Yes,
okay.
sir.
And how you help your elder brother? How does he help you in a normal household courses?
So we do all the activities, like if we get any in household, in Indian household specifically, we get a lot of activities, like we are supposed to clean the living room or our place, like our rooms as well. So we do that together, regardless of how many times we fight, like small fights actually, arguments to be more precise. So sorry for using fights as a term, but yeah, we enjoy doing that.
Okay, so
Yes,
the responsibility of cleaning up the house is between you and your brother.
Yes, sir. Majority of the times when my mom is not free, she gives us this responsibility. Others are like when I enjoy with my brother is going out for a drive or going out with him during a cycling session or going out with bike or moreover, I would like to say that we used to play together.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Who are your neighbors around your residence?
So we recently shifted to Riva. So I'm not really sure about everyone, but there's a teacher, government teacher, living right in front of my house. Then there's one more uncle who's in the army. He's serving right now. And then there's one more jeweler whose house is right towards the east of my house. And there's one more sir actually. He's living right on the south side of my house. His son is actually working for a MNC in Bangalore. So I'm not sure with what he used to do over there. Yes, sir.
So the relation between you and your neighbors, do you visit the houses sometimes, or is it that case only on the occasion or something, or when you are called?
So generally we go there, but not that frequently. My mother actually, she takes care of all these things. Otherwise, when they call us, we definitely go there.
On invitation, maybe some
on
festival?
Invitation, yes, sir. Generally on invitations only. Otherwise, my mom, sometimes she goes there and she go for a chit chat, nothing else.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Right. And your relations, they stay in Riva or they are elsewhere?
So majority of my relations, they stay in Riva only.
Okay.
But a few of them are spread across the country.
And how often you visit them, and how often they visit you?
So generally they are the one who often visit us, because sometimes it's not very convenient for us to go there and visit them regularly. So we go there once in a lifetime. Once in a blue moon. Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. And but they come to you quite often.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. You have been an NCC cadet, then you have been a reasonably good sportsman. Then on the name of hobby, you are saying that you used to do cycling and whatnot. And over and above anything else, did you participate in some inter-house debate competition or some declamation competition or quiz competition, or were a part of organizing such events in the school?
So I was a part of inter-house board decoration. Actually, I was into crafts as well. So we actually made a hydraulic crane as well as multiple small little miniatures of different vehicles. And then comes inter-house debate as well. But I tried participating, but I got eliminated midway. Yes, sir. Rest, there are not many instances. But yes, after completing my 12th, in NCC actually, I played a big role over there. Regardless of, I did not get any positions over there, but I handled all the paperwork of my college as well as my units. And I was very active. I was leading my cadets who were there with me, actually my buddies to be more precise. Yes, sir. So it was something which I feel I can do better. As well as, sir, during my college time, I completed my internships as well. I did 2 internships. One was at a startup. Another was at a startup which is actually working in Saudi Arabia. Yes,
okay.
sir.
What were these startups you are working with?
So this one startup I was working with was actually into customizing gifting items like lapel pens, brooches, then office giftings, like you get bottles as well as notebooks, pens and stuff. And the other one was actually working with Stitchcart. Like it's a company, it's a startup only, but it's in Saudi Arabia. Yes, sir. So over there, we were supposed to work as a customer care service only, but we were working through online mode.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And you must have gone for army attachment in your C certificate.
Yes, sir.
With which unit?
So with 6th Rajput Rifles Regiment, sorry.
Rajputana Rifles, Rajput Regiment.
Rajput Regiment. Sir. Yes,
okay.
sir.
Where was it?
So it was in Meerut.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And this attachment was for how many days? 14, 15 days?
So 12 days, sir.
12 days.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And what all activities they made you do at that time?
So during that time, we used to go out. We used to visit different places. We've been to EME. We've been to Ordnance Factory as well. We've been to their signals actually, where they had a lot of communication or telecommunication equipments over there. So we were continuously asking them about the questions, as well as they introduced us to the how artillery actually works, how they set up buffos and how they do it. I've seen that before in Devlali while my dad was serving over there. We have been to Topchi, but it was quite an experience actually for me.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. During your school days or in the college days or even in outside the college days,
yes, sir.
Do you recollect you ever trying to solve some problem, small little skirmish or something? Maybe there was a fight between 2 students and then you intervened and sorted out their issue, or maybe something of that nature?
So actually, amongst my friends as well, I'm really famous for this issue. Like a lot of people come to me just to take some guidance, as well as when they have problems in their lives, they consult me as a friend only. Yes, sir. So I like doing that. I like helping my friends.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. And what responsibility have you shouldered in your house without anyone telling, or in your school, or in your college, or your somewhere?
In my house, sir.
Yeah, there must be some responsibility which you must have said, okay, my mom must get some help from me, your dad is posted elsewhere, or he's having a little less time because he has to get up in the morning and then go to the unit and then come back.
Yes,
so have you shouldered any specific responsibility?
Sir, I used to polish my dad's boots.
Okay, good.
I used to polish his all the brass crest, everything.
Equipments, okay.
Yes, sir. As well as I used to help my mother by making rice or dal chawal. I can make amazing tadka in dal. Yes, sir. I've done that as well as I cut the vegetables. Yes, sir.
This is helping the mom.
Yes,
That's
sir.
a nice thing. But in addition to all this, is there anything specific which you felt that yes, I will handle this responsibility and nobody needs to look at it and it will be my job in the house? Anything?
So I've done that, but I cannot recall it specifically right now. Yes, sir. But I've done a few things like that.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
No issue.
Yes,
No
sir.
issue. And there must have been something in the school which you must have told your principal or your class teacher that yeah, this is a job to be done and I'll do it myself, or I'll do it. Don't have to call somebody else. Don't have to worry about it. Like on your own initiative. So, do you recollect something of that nature doing in the school?
So I've done a few tasks given to me by my class teachers as well as a few teachers over the time. But as such, I've only done one thing, which was spreading awareness about not cutting trees actually. It was more of, because during our time, there was this campaign going on throughout our cants. So a lot of trees were being cut down. So I was trying to protect the trees and environment by reaching out to my principal, which was Mrs. Priyanshi Jaiswal ma'am. Yes, sir. And that was the major factor I feel I played during that time. And in Lucknow Cant, if you'll ever go to Command Hospital, so there's a lane specifically which connects MRA, which is enclave, to Command Hospital, as well as MRA connects to Base Hospital. So that particular lane has a lot of trees, like canopies over there. So they were actually insisting to cut down a few just to expand the road. Yes, sir. So we did write a letter to the cantonment board so that they don't do it. Yes, sir. That was the goal.
And who is the funniest student in your class who keeps the atmosphere lively, cheerful?
So as far as I can recall right now, there was this one classmate of mine. Actually, there were many, but I can name few. One was Yogesh, another was Abhilash, back in Mau actually. So, and here I have a few friends over there, but majority of them were quite funny only. No one was very in that anger mode always.
Okay.
So I can recall one was Vidit. Actually, he was my friend as well. There was Atul. He's actually serving in the army right now. And there were a few more. Aniket sir. Yes, sir. There were a few more. I cannot recall them right now. Yes, sir.
Okay. And where do you figure in the group of these names you have mentioned?
Yes, sir.
Do you also figure somewhere like cracking a small joke when the class is morose or something?
So during free time we do that, because I feel during class it's quite unethical to disturb the teacher.
No, that's okay. That's okay. When
Yes,
I say
sir.
in the class, I
Yes,
mean that when you're free, not that when
Yes, sir.
teacher. You can't do that when the teacher is there.
Yes, sir. So when a teacher allows us to have a talk or have a chit chat with him, we definitely try to encourage our classmates and keep it motivated, and we obviously crack jokes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Who has decided for you to take this SSB and then try to join army?
So actually, from my day one, actually, I believe when I was born, after that, I had that, I used to see my dad in uniform. It used to give me goosebumps sometimes that I really want to join this army. Like, I want to, because it teaches you discipline. It teaches you the way your life should be done. Like, you're supposed to live it that way. Living your life lively is something which makes me eager to join army. I really want to go for that. Yes, sir, that's why.
Okay, no, that's fine. Okay. And something very natural that you're born into a family of uniform.
Yes,
so you get attracted towards it. There's nothing wrong in it.
Yes,
but
sir.
I wanted to know, okay, is it your decision that you want to join, or your father or mother, somebody help you out? Ki, okay, you do this.
So it's my
Your decision.
solely my yes,
Okay,
sir, my
okay.
decision.
And they must have supported it.
Yes, sir, definitely.
Okay, okay. Did you ever find an opportunity when there was a little bit of say disagreement on any issue, and then you intervened, and then you try to bring them to a common consensus where they agreed on to some sort of solution what you offered, by convincing them, influencing them, telling them the pros and cons. Has there been any instance of this nature, either in the school or in the college or somewhere?
Sorry, sir, but is it to like about my parents or my friends?
No, friends.
Friends,
Any event.
Okay, so yes, sir, there were a few moments actually. They don't generally fight, but when they do, it's quite typical for me to handle it, because sometimes they just don't want to talk, interact. So I feel miscommunication is the biggest solution. Sorry, not solution. Actually, the problem of entire arguments. So generally what I used to do in this scenario, I used to bring both of my friends at one place. I used to confront them. I used to tell them that please kindly share your thoughts, share your opinions. And if you have any sorts of disagreements with each other, just vent it out so that the other person knows how you are actually feeling about this particular situation.
Okay.
Yes,
And this must have happened in the school.
So generally, throughout my life, this has been my approach towards solving the issues. But for now, I feel I should look for more opportunities as well.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I know that you are determined to be a part of uniform,
Yes,
but there must be a plan B also, or what is the plan B in your case? Like we all wish that anybody coming must get selected, but the fact is that there are few who will get recommended and few will not get recommended.
Yes, sir.
So your determination is fine. I understand that.
Yes, sir.
You want to be here for the fact that you have been seeing uniform from day one of your life.
Yes, sir.
But then it is always a good idea to keep a plan B. So any plan B or something you have got?
Yes, sir. Surely, I have one plan B, which is doing a corporate job. It will be either I'll try my best for plan A. I'll give my best attempt.
All the best for that.
Yes,
All
sir.
the best for that.
Thank you, sir, for that. Rest, I'll be opting for TA as well, which is Territorial Army.
Okay.
Because I really want to pursue it. If not SSB, if not a permanent commission, if not a short service commission, I'll go for TA, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. That is my plan B. And I'll be on side by side, I'll be working for a corporate job. I'll be working in corporate jobs, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And hopefully you are working for your outdoors, like in going for a run or something.
Yes, sir. I do that. Even today, sir, even while staying in the hostel, I go out for a run, a short little run. I take 2 loops around the hostel area only. Yes, sir. It's I feel it's convenient not to go for a marathon, so I go for a short run. Yes, sir.
Okay. These days, so many things are happening around the world. Something is happening in the Bangladesh, something is happening in the POK, something
Yes,
is happening between Russia and Ukraine, and something is happening with Israel and the
Palestine, sir.
this around. So, according to you, what do you feel the main issue between the Israel and the Palestinians, and why everybody else is getting involved with the issue of Israel?
So actually, I feel it is very crucial role for Israel to end Hamas, which is basically terrorism. I support being anti-terrorism because terrorism is something which does not help in any way. I feel it has to be avoided, highly avoided. But I feel it is very sensitive role over there, because Israel actually is actually covered by multiple countries over there. So I feel what they did, they invaded, they actually attacked Hamas, but in order while doing that, they apparently ended up doing it in a wrong way. Like it was a bit, their stance was right, but to some extent people took it other way around. Yes, sir.
Okay, no issues. Okay, good, Vikas. Nice talking to you.
Yes, sir.
And I hope things go right in your favor, and all the very best.
Thank you, sir.
Give me a little while. I'll complete your my observation on this,
Sure, sir.
and then thereafter you can read it and improve on it.
Sure, sir.
Okay. Thank
Sure,
you.
sir.